Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to Darklight Archives, where the forgotten meets the mysterious. Today, we'll delve into the shadows of history to uncover 5 true mysteries that continue to haunt our collective imagination. Are you ready to explore the unknown? Mystery number 5, the vanishing village of Angikuni Lake. In November 1930, Canadian fur trapper Joe LaBelle made his way to an Inuit fishing village near Angikuni Lake. What he found still sends shivers down spines. An entire village, once home to around 30 men, women, and children, was eerily abandoned. The fires were out, half-eaten meals were left in huts, and belongings were scattered as though the villagers had left in a hurry. Most disturbingly, LaBelle claimed to have found 7 sled dogs dead from starvation, still tied to posts, and the graves in a nearby burial site appeared to have been unearthed. Some researchers suggest the story may have been exaggerated or conflated with other Arctic disappearances, but others argue that LaBelle's account was corroborated by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. While famine or disease could explain the villagers' departure, the suddenness of their vanishing and the undisturbed snow trails make this one of Canada's eeriest legends. Mystery number 4, the Green Children of Woolpit. In the 12th century, during the reign of King Stephen, villagers in Woolpit, England, were shocked to discover 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl, with green-tinged skin. They spoke an unknown language, wore unfamiliar clothing, and appeared deeply disoriented. The children initially refused all food except raw beans, eventually adapting to a normal diet. Their green hue faded over time. Tragically, the boy grew ill and passed away, but the girl thrived, later learning English and telling a story that only deepened the mystery. She claimed they came from a place called St. Martin's Land, a twilight world where the sun never shone. Historians suggest they may have been Flemish refugees, orphaned and disoriented, with the green tint caused by malnutrition. Still, others point to extraterrestrial theories, calling them visitors from another realm. Their tale has baffled minds for over 800 years. Mystery number 3, the ghost ship, Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste set sail from New York City on November 7th, 1872, bound for Genoa, Italy, carrying a cargo of industrial alcohol. Less than a month later, on December 5th, the ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean by the crew of the Dei Gratia. What they discovered has haunted maritime history ever since. The ship was completely intact with ample food and water supplies, yet the lifeboat was missing and there were no signs of struggle. The last log entry offered no clues, simply stating that they were about 6 miles from the Azores. Theories range from a sudden squall to an explosion caused by alcohol fumes, which may have led the crew to abandon ship prematurely. Others whisper of pirate attacks or even paranormal forces. Despite extensive investigations, the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains an unsolved riddle. Mystery number 2, the Taos Hum. Since the early 1990s, residents of Taos, New Mexico, have reported an inexplicable low-frequency hum heard only by a fraction of the population, described as a faint droning sound. The Taos Hum is so persistent that it has driven some individuals to desperation. Experts from Los Alamos National Laboratory and top universities have investigated the phenomenon, conducting acoustic tests and studying geological activity. No clear source was found, no unusual sound waves, no industrial origins. Some attribute the hum to tinnitus or mass hysteria, while others suspect underground vibrations or secret government experiments. Despite years of study, the origin of the Taos Hum remains one of modern science's most baffling mysteries. Mystery number 1, the Dyatlov Pass incident. In January 1959, 9 experienced hikers led by Igor Dyatlov embarked on a trek into the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. Days later, their tent was discovered torn open from the inside and their bodies scattered across the snow in baffling conditions. Some of the hikers died of hypothermia, but others suffered bizarre injuries, fractured skulls, broken ribs, and missing eyes. One hiker's tongue was missing and their clothing was found to contain traces of radiation. The official Soviet investigation blamed a compelling natural force, but speculation has ranged from infrasound-induced panic to secret military experiments. In 2019, a new investigation suggested an avalanche may have forced the group to flee their tent, but many experts remain skeptical. The Dyatlov Pass incident endures as one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in history. These stories are not just tales, they are glimpses into the unknown, reminding us of how much of the world remains mysterious. Which of these mysteries will keep you awake tonight? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Together we'll continue exploring the darkest corners of history.